Ronds de jambes are a foundational type of movement in ballet. They are the basis for fouette turns, for pas de basques. You use them in preparation for chaîne turns, and you use them in fouette sautes and fouette promenades. And that's just a small sample of all the movements that incorporate ronds de jambes. If you want to be good at ballet, you need to be good at ronds de jambes. So in this video, I'll show you how to do ronds de jambes correctly. There are two types of movements that are called ronds de jambes. The first is ronds de jambes en l'air, and the second type of movement is this type of movement. The one on the left is grand ronds de jambes, and the one on the right is ronds de jambes à terre. We'll focus solely on ronds de jambes à terre in this video. There are two directions you can do ronds de jambes à terre in. The first is en dehors, that's going around the body to the back, and then there's en dedans, which is going around the body to the front. When you're doing a ballet class, ronds de jambes à terre normally starts from first or fifth. We'll focus on those two starting positions, but just know that ronds de jambes en dehors and en dedans can begin in first, third, fifth, or tendu front, or side, or back. But for simplicity's sake, we'll start in first. Let's break down en dehors first. To start, tend your leg in front and then, without changing the rest of your body, rotate the leg to second, keeping your heels as forward as you can without opening your hips. From second, rotate your leg to the back, again without changing where your hips and torso are facing, and think about keeping your heel in front of the toes. From there, you tendu close the leg to first. Often, there will be multiple ronds de jambes in a row. In that case, the leg just brushes first to start the next ronds de jambes. Once you're familiar with the movement, try to make it really smooth. You don't want to stop in any of the positions. You want it to be a continuous movement. En dedans is when you reverse the movement. Tendu the leg back, fully turned out, then rotate it to tendu side. As you do so, rotate your heel forward as much as you can from the hip without changing where your hips are pointing. Continue the semicircle around to the front, heel rotating forward. Close the leg to first. Make sure the hips stay rock steady as you ronds de jambes. Don't let your working hip swing closed when you rotate the leg en dedans or open as you rotate the leg en dehors. When the leg goes through first, both legs should look equally turned out and the heel of the working leg should be touching the floor when you brush through first. In ronds de jambes, your knees are always as straight and long as possible. In a ronds de jambes, you want to draw the largest semicircle you can around your body without using your hips, but really make that a large semicircle. Maintain the connection between your toes and the floor. In French, the words à terre in ronds de jambes à terre mean on the ground. This means that the big toe of your working leg should always be in connection with the floor. When a ronds de jambes is done in 3 musical counts, like in a waltz or in a 6/8, the brush out of the leg happens faster than the ronds de jambes around the leg. The dégagé out happens on count 1, and the ronds de jambes around the leg happens on counts 2 and 3. When ronde de jambes are done in 4 musical counts, there isn't as much of an accent. You hit each position on each count of the music. Keep your leg moving, but anticipate hitting the correct position on the correct count. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can see more videos like this.